Oh, Batman, the superhero with the power of white privilege. White privilege?
Anarchist all-star Emma Goldman says that capitalism robs man of his birthright, stunts his growth, poisons his body, keeps him in ignorance and poverty and dependence, and then institutes charities that thrive on the last vestige of man's self-respect. Today we're looking at The Dark Knight Rises. So let's start with the fucking charity ball. Oh man!
You have to invest if you want to restore balance to the world.
No, we don't need to invest. We need revolution. It's like how Kropotkin says, if plenty for all is to become a reality, this immense capital must cease to be regarded as private property for the monopolist to dispose of at his pleasure. Or as Catwoman put it.
You're all gonna wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
What is Batman even thinking during this conversation?
But I like beating up poor people.
What are they even raising money for? Charity? Which charity? Meanwhile, fucking Bane.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Roll with me here. Bane is a revolutionary leader. He's like a Bolshevik superhero. Let's break it down.
We take Gotham from the corrupt, the rich, the oppressors of generations who have kept you down with myths of opportunity, and we give it back to you, the people.
1917, 1 month before the October Revolution, Lenin published The State in Revolution, where he calls for the complete withering away of the state. In his April theses, he declared that the Soviets should have both political and economic control, which led to the Bolshevik rallying cry, "All power to the Soviets!" But then, when the Bolsheviks took power, what happened? They nationalized Soviets and trade unions. As historian Sheila Fitzpatrick points out, quote, the Bolsheviks were in favor of workers' control without defining too closely what they meant by it. Bane says he wants to give power to the people without defining what exactly he means by that. And he has fire anti-capitalist rhetoric.
It's a stock exchange. There's no money you can steal.
Really? And why are you people here?
When he takes power, he does do away with the ruling class. But the truth is, just like Lenin, he doesn't want to give any fucking power to the people. He wants to blow up Gotham and fuck up Batman.
Oh, your money!
So what can we learn from The Dark Knight Rises? It demonstrates an old anarchist contention.
Of course that's your contention. You're a first-year grad student.
That capitalism only exists insofar as there's a state enforcing property law. Without a monopoly on violence, who's gonna protect your property? John Daggett, caricature of a capitalist, doesn't realize that his dealings with Bane take place outside of the framework of property rights. What Daggett is doing is illegal. There's no state ensuring Bane upholds his end of the agreement. Therefore, Daggett's investment holds no power over Bane.
How exactly is that supposed to help my company absorb Wayne's?
Leave us.
No, you stay here. I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
I've paid you a small fortune.
This gives you power over me?
We see this again when the poor people of Gotham rise up and take out their rage on the ruling class, which, of course, before anything, this resonates with bourgeois viewers because they fear the proletariat would treat them the same way that the bourgeois have been treating the proletariat. But if personal property, like fancy apartments, would be able to be taken over by the people in the absence of a state, then so would the means of production. And finally, shout out to Catwoman. First ever anti-capitalist superhero. But not even though. Shout out Anne Hathaway. Icon of the subjugated masses.
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song.
Thanks for watching. Next time, we explore capitalist realism with Alfonso Cuarón's Oscar-nominated film Children of Men, and follow the practical extremists on all of it. Or don't. Fucking think for yourself. Anarcho Cinema is brought to you by wearing a mask outside because you're not a dick, but not because the government told you to.